everyone, I'm back with another update, and I have to talk to you about a couple of things. Firstly, thank you so much for joining us, for being a part of this journey. I'm also learning every single day because, as you're aware, this is not something that we are really trained for. But yes, thankfully, Montessori training takes care of the progress of children so that we know how to do, what to do, when to do. How to do in the new normal is what we are focusing on right now, and we're pretty much in the groove, as you may say, or got a hang of it. We will be sending dockets for M2 and M3, especially on a regular basis. M1 also will receive some of the other dockets time and again, but M2, M3 will be more regular dockets, because whenever I see there's a need of sending fresh printouts or fresh material to you, I will be doing that. Right, so yes, that's one thing. Second thing is momentum. I see some of you have really gained momentum and working very nicely, following up, sending activities, and thank you so much. It's really been amazing. Those who are sending me activities regularly, out of you, many of you are working outside home and doing a lot of activities. I know it gets really tough, and it is a huge shout out, a huge thank you to all of you that you are doing that in these tough times. Still, okay, now I'll be a little I'll be the bad cop. I'll say that there are many parents, some parents out there who are not letting us know. See, it's a cycle. Okay, if you'll not tell us regularly what's happening with your child before us calling you every month, we will not know. We won't know, we won't update on Transparent Classroom. We won't update, we won't get any ahead on no progress. And I'm not talking about academic progress. Involving and letting the child do things at the right time is very important. It's not necessary that they are ahead of people or behind people. That's not important. What is important is at the right time, at the right minute, we show them things that they deserve to know. If they're ready for something and they have to wait, that's not good. If they are not ready for something and we show it to them, that's not good either. So we need an extremely upfront update from you on a regular basis. If you want, you can check with Misbah and Afza. We used to recap every single day. We used to have teachers meeting where we used to discuss every single move of the children. That's how we had kept such close connect with the child. And there were many times when we told you as parents that no, this is not where XYZ is at now, and I'd request you to wait. Or I think we can introduce this material to XYZ even though he's a little young, because we think he's ready because of this. So we need that constant observation. This might take a couple of more months, and we're not ready to stop and break over here, because we have gained momentum, we have accepted the new normal. If it's on for a couple of months, bring it on, and let's just face it up front, right? There have been years where Maria Montessori didn't have access to materials herself, but she did work, right? When she was thrown out of Italy, because of the differences that she had with Mussolini at that time, and then when she came to India, she had to build it again from scratch. So let's just take a cue from that. Let's just take a hint from that, or let's just take inspiration. Sorry, see, my mind is in a little tiff right now. Let's just take inspiration from that and work from there, right? All I need is, please do activities regularly and support us and let us know, right? And secondly, whenever we have calls, you sit aside and just watch. If we need you, especially for M2, M3, if we need you, we will tell you. Don't prompt the child. We have been requesting you that, because that will not make the child understand. That will be you who will be telling the child. If the child doesn't answer today, it is okay. After 10 days, he or she will answer, right? But if you prompt him without him or her even trying, then that is not really something Montessori encourages. Okay. Another thing is, yeah, as I told you, and last week of July, sorry, we will be sending some dockets to our children, M3 children who are in Bangalore. Those children who are outside Bangalore will receive the same dockets on emails. For M1 children, we will be sending, but somewhere in the third week of August, because for them we have to kind of prepare the material, sensorial material, which takes a lot of time. But for M3 and M2, the material is more easily prepared, so we want to send it across to you, right? So please make sure that you are regular with your updates, because that's very important. In September, we are planning our first PTMs. So this PTM will be a little different, because you will give us a feedback on how the child is doing, and then we give you a feedback on what else can be done. Right? So let's just get up for that, and let's just be ready, hope for the best, and be prepared for whatever is coming in our way. Right? This was a short update, but yeah, I have said whatever I wanted to say. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. We've always worked as a one big family, and let's just stay as one big family. Please don't think twice before approaching for anything. And I would be more than happy to kind of support the learning of the child. All right. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great weekend ahead. Bye-bye.